Well, it's official. LEGO was the most popular toy brand of 2021. In 2020 alone, LEGO produced over 36 billion bricks and 98,000 tons of LEGO. Considered the toy of a million possibilities, the main focus for LEGO was to create something children could play with over and over any way they saw fit. And when it comes to controversies, LEGO blocks aren't the first thing that comes to mind. However, despite the company's focus on an imaginative, child-friendly product, several incidents over the years have provided dark blemishes on LEGO's otherwise untarnished name. The brand has found itself at the center of multiple social debates over the years, including the proliferation of sexist stereotypes in children's toys and even a fear of witchcraft. But even the smaller scandals have a surprisingly massive impact on the world. Let's delve deeper. In this video, we're going to show you 10 facts that you need to know about LEGO. We're OnlyBrands, the channel dedicated to bringing you awesome, regular content on the world's hottest brands. Let's do this. Encouraging the occult. Managing director of entertainer toy stores and devout Christian Gary Grant refused to stock Harry Potter LEGO sets in 2011. Grant claimed he saw the toys as evil and said, "I don't want to encourage children to be dabbling with anything at all that might have to do with the occult." I mean, how many teenagers have you heard say this? Yeah, man, I got into the real demon worship once I played with my Harry Potter LEGO. There was no going back for me. From then on, I was a devout Satanist. Some shoppers were offended by Grant's decision, but he stated he wasn't trying to push his values on anyone. And to be fair, it was his toy store chain, Turg. In 2015, LEGO released a new toy named Turg, which was described on the company's website as both an experiment that's gone very, very wrong and part frog, part chicken, part back of the bus window licker. The term window licker is typically seen as a derogatory term for people with learning disabilities, leading to LEGO making a public apology and removing the language from its website. Citizen Bricks. Citizen Bricks controversial LEGO sets. There's a lot of things out there LEGO would just never make. Maybe it's not kid-friendly enough. Maybe it's just weird, and one example is the Citizen Bricks Breaking Bad set. If you've ever seen Breaking Bad before, you probably know it focuses on some not-so kid-friendly concepts. A chemistry teacher essentially becomes a meth cook, and his old student becomes a drug dealer with him. So not really the kind of stuff you would expect from LEGO, and indeed they never approved this set. Instead, it was made available for purchase by an independent company called Citizen Brick, which is essentially a company that remakes LEGO into things that LEGO company would never approve of, such as The Exorcist. On this truly disturbing box set, the description reads, "Comes with toy crucifix and trusty disembodied demon head sidekick." And you know how LEGO company never do anything military? Well, with Citizen Brick, no problem. They've got a military surplus going. LEGO has never acknowledged Citizen Brick's existence. However, it is important to note, Citizen Brick has done some amazing things, such as raising $145,000 to help in relief efforts in Ukraine, and even making custom Zelensky minifigures. So not all bad. By the way, a lot of hard work and care goes into these videos, so if you could help us out and click the subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it. Mr. White. A company known as Brick Arms created a controversial minifigure bandit affectionately named Mr. White. The minifigure wears a tan militant shirt and black pants accessorized with a pistol, an assault rifle, an RPG, and several grenades. The figure also sports a white head wrap that bears a striking resemblance to an Islamic terrorist. At least that's what a Muslim organization called the Ramadan Foundation believes. The foundation's members viewed the minifigure as highly obscene and labeled it as glorifying terrorism. Brick Arms founder Will Chapman has stated that the minifigure is not a terrorist, but simply a run-of-the-mill bandit with no specific skill set or personality. Following in the footsteps of Mr. White, the Jabba the Hutt's palace set from LEGO Star Wars line is said to resemble real mosques in Istanbul and Lebanon. A Turkish community in Austria has declared the set as an affront to the principles of their religion, and that depicting an intergalactic gangster as the palace's owner is offensive. When word traveled around the internet that the Jabba set would be discontinued in 2013, the Turkish sympathizers claimed a victory for their cause. LEGO has since corrected the rumors that they were withdrawing the set due to prejudice. In an official announcement, LEGO's stated that the set had run its course after 2 years on the shelves, and that it was simply time to retire the model. Sexist. Anyone who has ever played a LEGO video game will know that humor goes hand in hand with those colorful bricks. A father of two, however, did not find the humor in a sticker of a construction minifigure accompanied by the catch call, "Hey babe." Josh Stearns, who was also a campaign director for Free Press, posted the complaint online upon discovering the sexist statement. The complaint gained enough awareness that LEGO saw fit to send Stearns not one reply, but two. The first email, sent by Charlotte Simonson, head of corporate communications, was considered by Stearns to be insulting, as it insinuated that the company was sorry he couldn't take a joke. The second email, sent by Andrea Ryder, head of outbound licensing department, contained a more amiable message that apologized for the sticker's appearance, while assuring him that the product was discontinued and further decisions would not be made so careless. The color yellow. Somewhere in the dark depths of the LEGO brick factory, a decision was made to unite all the minifigures under one race of color. That color was yellow. According to Michael McNally, the choice of the color was so that the individual playing with the figures could imagine any person from any walk of life. For several decades, the LEGO sets have included the bright yellow faces on every single feature. That is, until they ran into Lando Calrissian. You see, when LEGO acquired the rights to create sets for Star Wars, everything was fine for yellow-faced characters, except Lando did not receive a figure at all. When LEGO showed no signs of creating the epic character, the public cried out for racial equality among the minifigures. LEGO finally had to address the fact that making every figure yellow would exclude members of races with a darker skin tone. Since that time, LEGO has made strides to include skin tones that not only depict actual races, but also show a wider spectrum of colors. The Simpsons. When LEGO announced it would be releasing a set based on The Simpsons for the show's 25th anniversary, some LEGO fans were less than impressed. In fact, there were 7 threads on the official LEGO forum complaining about the forthcoming set and how it was inappropriate for a children's toy brand to partner with The Simpsons. Consequently, LEGO enthusiasts threatened to boycott the brand, while others made sweeping statements like, "There are no Simpsons fans who like LEGO. Boring." That was an especially juicy fact, right? I think that one definitely deserves a thumbs up. Counterfeit scandal. The great LEGO counterfeit scandal. While LEGO sells about $5.5 billion worth of genuine Legos each year, there's a massive counterfeit market from China. Part of what makes this counterfeit market so huge is the LEGO limited edition sets, making them very valuable, such as the 10,179 piece LEGO Millennium Falcon from 2007. Although it was discontinued in 2009, it's now valued between $3,000 and $4,000. Therefore, if some dishonest criminal makes a counterfeit of a discontinued set, they've potentially got themselves some expensive counterfeit LEGO. And of course, counterfeiters aren't having to replicate something digitally complex like headphones, because all they have to do is replicate little plastic bricks. In fact, there's a company in China that capitalizes on this, hence a real chance of LEGO fan investors buying fake sets. The company is Lepin. In 2019, the Shanghai police seized Lepin toy products worth 31.5 million yuan just from one factory premise alone. There were 88 injection molds used to replicate LEGO toys, 68 spare parts used to assemble these molds, 289,411 packing boxes, 175,141 manuals for Lepin toys, and over 50,000 sales orders. That's a hell of a lot of copycat LEGO. Work for Lord Vader. In the fall of 2021, a man purchased the LEGO Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina playset, which cost $350 and included 3,000 LEGO pieces. Unfortunately, one bag was missing from the set. The man wrote to LEGO, and the company's response went viral. "Thanks for getting in touch with us and providing that information. I'm so sorry to hear that you're missing bag 14 from your Mos Eisley Cantina. This must be the work of Lord Vader." After blaming Darth Vader for the quality control error, LEGO assured the man that Han Solo would be delivering the missing pieces. Unisex product? Finally, it's no small secret that most would consider LEGO to be a boys' toy, regardless of the fact that LEGO has stated that it's a unisex product. In opposition to these claims, LEGO released the Friends theme set that were specifically intended for girls. The sets feature pink and purple bricks, accessories like lipstick and purses, and professions such as fashion model and beautician. Upon the announcement that such a line would exist, several Facebook commenters became outraged at the apparent prejudice towards women. Instead of depicting a female scientist or doctor, the sets reinforce the stereotype that women are only concerned with their looks. While the sets have increased in popularity since their initial release, many still find them unsuitable for the world of the modern girl. After all, it is only the 21st century, right? We appreciate you sticking around and hope you enjoyed the video, but why stop now? Click these videos for more awesome content.